Uh, it's early a.m. What, 9:30 a.m. Election day. So Tuesday the 9th, November. And this is a special shout out to you ladies out there. See, cause y'all know I've made it said it many times. I don't fight women, so unless a woman put her hands on me, you know what I'm saying? I'm not even looking or thinking about y'all. So I guess y'all feel kind of safe, in y'all position that y'all could just sit there and keep talking shit about me and doing nothing when your bum ass baby daddies or whatever, your cousins, your homeboys, your troubled brothers and whatever the fuck they are, your friends and family of troublemakers, y'all ladies, y'all gotten far too comfortable too. So this is y'all Christmas present, ladies, okay, who did nothing while your fucking men attacked, except, and I'm not saying everybody on this block, all your men attacked. Y'all know that I'm not saying that. But the ones who are connected to the very fine, upstanding citizens, the 13, 15 Miriam gangbangers who attacked me, or like, for example, let's say, the parents of the four black American girls who hurried up. They rushed and did a race walk to make sure they got in the building as I was coming in from one end of the block from 170 and they were coming from 169. So they could start shit with me. Well, I got a present for you ladies as well as for your troublemaking, very poorly trained, disrespectful, grown ass, ratchet ass, twerking ass, poorly educated, barely educated, fucking kids of yours. See, so you know what's coming, right, ladies? Okay. No, not really, but I'm gonna make sure you do. You know it's not gonna be good though. See, when I talk like that, my family knows and they'll run. And you don't have to run, because I ain't chasing you. Y'all been chasing after me with your bullshit, your catty shit. That's why I don't really hang around a bunch of girls. I have one or two female friends or whatever. I have a best friend, Pam. She's off somewhere doing her bullshit. God bless you, Pam. I hope you're okay. You know how it is between us. 40 years, bitch. So, holler at me when you can, and I hope everything's fine and well. God bless you. You know I love you, Pam. I saved your life too. So, whatever. But anyway, so it's not that I'm against, I don't want to be around women or whatever. It's y'all too bitchy and catty. That's what it is. It seems no matter whether, like if when you deal with women who are very highly educated, you won't see much of that or whatever, or people have come from stable backgrounds, where they were, like, for example, the Fly family on this block that I tell you about, Fly Young family, and that's stability. That's stability. The husband, the wife, the kids, and they're focused fully on. He's focused on his wife. She's focused on her husband, and they are focused on their family and their business, and so they succeed. And there's none of the catty shit. I'm telling you, there's some females on this block who I'm not gonna identify, but they know who they are. Her man is a low key OG for real. Not and I don't even like I don't think he's cute. Nothing. He's at the age of my son. Okay, but he's respectful and he's not a problem, and that's fine with me. You know what I'm saying? And I think his lady is the greatest, highest respect. And they're young people, and I don't have nothing to do with them. They don't have nothing to do with me. You know what I'm saying? Other than just basically being neighbors. And that's why I said, and guess what? They're not on none of the videos. None of their kids are ever disrespectful. Y'all should be embarrassed, because see now, this is the fun part, ladies. See, this is the fun part, ladies. All of you ladies out here, whether you are black, Spanish, African, whatever. You know what I'm saying? Arab, white, whatever. Okay, I've never had any problem with white people over here, because you see very few, and none of them going to disrespect me. I have not had any real problems with the Arabs over here, okay, because they see like this American is different. Yeah, I'm the kind who would have stood against September 11th, where my aunt Doris worked in the World Trade Center. She wasn't there that day. She was taking my son to a doctor appointment. She says he saved her life by she happened to take him to a doctor appointment. Okay, my oldest son. Chris, who was raised as a young prince in Harlem by my Aunt Doris. Whether we have family problems or not, I'll say this, she raised my son like a young prince. That's why I didn't fight her for custody, because what would have been the point? I couldn't give him all the stuff that she did, or all of the high quality education. She had my son in private school, violin class, baseball, all kinds of things. Wow. So karate, all kinds of things. So, ladies, I want you to know, see, because you heard what I said about the fly young couple on this block. Okay, so it's not, oh, she's a bitch and this and that. Nah. It's that I be bitchy to people who are bitchy to me. See, and so you ladies, all of you ladies have been quite comfortable disrespecting me to my face, behind my back. I even remember one of the big bum bitches that day that my daughter was here and I came out, got the video, YouTube Crystal Clear Eyes, where y'all was all standing out there with your men, your kids, like it was a barbecue or something, a block party, waiting to try to disrespect me or see if you could jump me, snuff me. I got the video, don't bother tonight. And see, remember, there was the woman standing there, a big bear bitch from the shelter. She came across the street and stood there while her daughters were getting ready to float up to the side of me and try to snuff me, help some guy or videotape Facebook Live. They was going to try to jump me on Facebook Live while some dude said he was going to do something to me. I got the video. I checked them all, honey, so I don't give a fuck what you say. Let's go to videotape. And so what I say to you ladies, this is good. This is, oh God, I love the part where I drop the act and start getting people, because y'all wrote a lot of checks and this and that. No, ain't none of y'all ladies said y'all was going to fight me or nothing like that. No, I ain't saying that. Y'all stood back and wrote checks with your mouth talking shit about me instead of checking your men. And you should have been talking to your men saying, yo, what's going on here? Only one person did I ever see tell the men that they needed to leave. I still remember what she looked like. I think she was connected to that black 4x4 because I think I seen her coming out of it one time. I still remember she was a middle-aged, brown-skinned lady about my tone. And I remember her, what she looked like. She's the only one who ever checked them and told them, yo, stop. Because, hey, leave her alone. Can't you see? She's got a whole lot of heavy shit over her head and shit like that. Can't you see? Just leave her alone. Only one time did I see that. Only one time did I see a young man out there with Mayor McCheese who was respectful. Everybody else was waiting to disrespect me, and I came out without my speaker about 10 p.m. one night, and when they used to have the big crowds out there in the weekends, and he said, where's your speaker at? And he didn't disrespect me, so I answered him. I said, I left it upstairs because, I try to respect the working people, like, shut it down by 10 p.m., for the working people, And he was like, oh, okay. I still remember him, what he looked like. And he looked like he was young, maybe 19 or something. Darker brown skin, slim, little cute little boy, whatever. But he was respectful. See? Two. Do you hear that? Two. And there's others, but I'm talking about you troublemakers. I'm not talking about the nice people because they know who they are and their kids are good. No, I'm talking about you troublemakers. Only two of your kids or the kids connected to you. Ever. You understand what I'm saying? Like, wow. Like, wow, And so what I want you to know now, here's the fun part. Ladies, remember how y'all bitches felt like you could just disrespect me and all of that because my beef was with your man and y'all knew I ain't gonna touch nobody? Here's your Christmas present. No, I ain't gonna touch nobody. I'm gonna curse you bitches out. Okay? Because I've been giving y'all a pass for far too long, and y'all should have been talking about and checking your men and your kids instead of sitting around by the park or the stoop or wherever I would see y'all ladies, when y'all be out there with your bullshit, and y'all want to be catty about me. So here's y'all present, ladies. See how I do? Years later. Y'all started y'all bullshit years ago. Talking shit about me 4 or 5 years ago. Remember when y'all was talking shit about me last year and I wore the Indian dress? I noticed y'all didn't talk shit that day. Y'all was shocked as fuck. The few who was out there. Man McCheese was out there that day too. He looked like he was almost like a weeble wobble, but he don't fall down. Yo, I swear to God, when he saw me, his eyes popped out of his head. He looked like, oh shit, yo, she can look fly. And he turned to get out the way because I was coming past. He didn't want to bump me or for me, or me to bump, like for us to bump into each other and I make a problem. I wasn't making a problem. I wouldn't have made a problem about it. I deliberately walked on that side of the street so that they could see me. And there was no problem. I just, hey, y'all want to keep talking about me and how terrible, she a bum and this and that and that and that. Because that's y'all value system, not mine. very infantile, childish, overgrown adolescent, underdeveloped emotional and psychological perspective, and definitely, morally bankrupt. Figure that out. But in a minute, yeah, I'm talking about you ladies. you know, but and you can't even figure out what the fuck I just said. But it's okay. I know you low IQ. All of you. Black, white, Spanish, African, whatever. All of you. So this is here's y'all present, ladies. Here's the fun part. There's certain ladies out here who is actually very comfortable to be down with the bullshit. Like, for example, the big butt pretty girl who drags the garbage, garbage dragging, because I don't diss you because of your job. A job is a job, and it's, hey, it's, you got to pay bills, everybody. So there's nothing wrong with that. But when you are spending your time, or like, for example, the ladies who will be out there who live here, not working, you should be spending your time taking care of your kids who are barely making it and struggling in school, instead of sitting out there talking shit about me. Or asking your man why he don't take you out nowhere and all you do is talk about me. Because I'm the shit. That's why. Fly bitch. I'm a superstar. I shine in my own way. I shine so bright. Even when I put it low key, people still know there's something different about me. Yes, it's called an extreme level of intelligence. I'm highly articulate, studious, aware, and I, try to function on various different levels, whether it's the street, whether, it's in the business world, or whether it's in, the academic arena, or whether it's with you ladies. So now it's your turn. Ladies, dingbats, bitches, whatever. There are some of you ladies who felt free to go out your way to disrespect me, like the big butt chick who dragged the garbage. When I see her, I'm cursing her out every time. There's other ones, I already handled the bitch on the corner, the bum bitch on the corner, cardboard windows. Yeah, I don't hear from her anymore. Fine. But there was some other ladies, like, for example, Mammy Chee's wife, who came out one time to try and diss me. And I didn't diss her bad because I always felt like she was a nice girl. But see, since your man did not bring the chocolate gangster, your man bought the chocolate gangster the next day after they tried to jump me 3 times. And you out there talking shit to me, even once, without asking me what's going on at all. And I never cursed you out until I dissed you a little bit when you came out there to talk shit to me one day about your man. I think that was after the second time, after they had called SWAT or something. I can't keep the timeline for everything, but I do know you was out there one day, because I remember I knew you was his woman because of the ombre hair. I saw you with him, and also, even before I knew for a fact y'all was a couple, when I started dissing you, and he got so silent, and the homeboys out there got silent, and they was just looking like, what is he gonna do? I knew you was his woman for sure. So, honey, yeah, I'm gonna curse you out when I see you. I ain't gonna touch you and tell you. You better tell your fucking fake OG, fake gangster man who like to blow kisses and fuck hoes in that gray car in the front of the building until I told on him. You better tell him to hurry up and go run and get the chocolate gangster again, like he got him after they tried to jump me 3 times. And I know you've heard me say stuff like this at some point coming in and out that building. And so you didn't care, or how they was perving on my daughter, or I was hit by a car, so let's end the beat. And you didn't care about nothing, but you cared to run down and try to talk some shit to me. You better go talk to your man real fast, honey, because you was the one who talked shit to me. That's why I dissed you a little bit. See, you did that. So guess what? Now I'm going to do it. Curse you the fuck out whenever I see you and your man, until you tell him to bring that chocolate gangster back. You can come downstairs if you want to, so you can see the real deal, what your man was up to. All right? And in the meantime, like I said, there's several ladies who felt free to disrespect me. You know what I'm saying? And I want you to know, please feel free to go right ahead, because here's your setup. Okay? Y'all want to disrespect me about my clothes. I don't give a fuck. My hair. Guess what? I don't care what you think. But I do care that I can't even walk and take care of my business, my community, without y'all trying to make me some kind of a permanent joke for y'all low IQ because you have nothing important to do, no important business to take care of. So let me let you know what's coming, darling. Just like Beauty Studio, sorry, right around the corner there next to the barbershop, next to the Arab store where Jason Perez was killed. And you bitches don't care about that either. Y'all all got kids, but you don't care. Jason Perez was killed on the corner. You low IQ, ignorant, fucking descendants of the slave breeding program bitches. Huh? So, you need to stop and think because I'm about to sue Beauty Studio, okay, for their low IQ illegal immigrant worker in there, female who felt the need to stop her work, working on somebody's hair, and stop and make a joke out of me through the window to all friends. And I caught the bitch on fucking video when I came back with the picture laughing about my hair. Why? You in there taking care of your business. That's what you should be doing. But since you wasn't, darling, guess what? See, and this is coming for you ladies, too. I can't wait to tell you about that. So I'm suing her, okay? Because, that type of thing, it can make you feel suicidal. And trust me, it did make me feel extremely bad, like extreme depression, that I have to keep going through that. So I decided this is what I'm going to do. Just like I caught her on video. And when I came back with the picture of my sister and her beautiful hair, okay? Beautiful sister, beautiful hair, and showed them the picture of my sister in the morgue after she was murdered, the woman's whole face fell apart and she wanted to apologize to me. But no, we're going to deal with it in court so they can get the word out to stop disrespecting black people in their community, okay? If you don't like our hair or anything, music, anything, then get the fuck out. Go back home. You're a guest. Illegals, you're a guest. The legal immigrants, they have a right to be here. The legal immigrants, they're going through their green card process, whatever, they become citizens. You don't. So if you don't like it, honey, this is what I'm going to do. Since you felt the need to stop your business and try to mind my business and disrespect me for fun, for the entertainment of your customers in there, I'm suing. I'm sure your boss will be so happy. I'm suing you. I'm suing the barbershop next to, because they've done it too for years with all their guests they have out on the damn sidewalk like it's a barbecue, grilling and shit on, and then want to make fun of me when I walk by, when I don't say nothing to disrespect y'all. I will now, but don't worry about it, because what I want to do is actually, I'll do it on the videos, because I don't want to say, she's threatening me. No, and I'll be there when I got the legal papers, when I file the papers to sue you. It only costs $20. You idiots don't know that. I'll suing you for $5,000. Your boss gonna be so happy. I'm suing your boss for $5,000. Yep. And I'm also gonna be suing Bamba, bitch Masamba Bamba, for all the stuff and violations with her guests and her. And I'm also going to be suing Sarah Neer from the New York Times just to get some publicity for how much of a bitch she was. And let's see what her bosses and what the people think about what she did to me and my sister. And also, though she didn't make fun of my hair, but that's okay. She did a lot of other violations. And also, I'll be suing bitch-ass Captain Javid from the corrupt 44 precinct, the fake-ass, Law and Order, who's still there looking stupid and confused with his phone, talking about, let me check my phone for why nobody got back to you for 15, 16 calls, and fled the fuck out of here and left SWAT. When your men called SWAT on me the first time, or I don't remember, first, second, third, whatever. So ladies, yeah, there's some of y'all who I got the presents for. When I see you, I'm going to curse you the fuck out. That's Mayor McChee's wife. That's the big butt silly bitch down the block. That's Beauty Studio. I might even, try to see if I can get Black Lives Matter to come and see what they think about it. They had a lot of problems, but you know what? This is the Black Lives Matter issue. I want to see if they come and support me. Because I'm conservative, or they're going to say, oh, fuck that bitch. Okay, let's see. But in the meantime, who else wants a lawsuit? Because ladies, you bitches out there with no businesses and stuff who sit out there and you're broke, don't think you're safe. Because I'll sue you for the harassment your kids do. See, you're responsible for your kids, right? You forgot about that. I did it. Because while you're busy out there talking shit about me, you forgot you have a legal responsibility for your kids. And if they harass and bully people, make them feel like they might want to hurt themselves or something like that, which I have felt several times here, but I'm not going to do that. What I'll do is sue you for the harassment of your ratchety ass kids that you spend no time teaching them basic respect or basic anything, but you do teach them how to disrespect me. Because you know how I know that? I got so many of y'all on video that day with your kids out there disrespecting me. Remember when the SWAT was out there and all that? And I came out with my oldest daughter. Y'all forgot about that, huh? I didn't. See, I told you. Don't fuck with me. There's your Christmas present. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 years later. Told you it will get greater. I'm telling you, y'all are straight up fucking low IQ haters. Don't worry. I'll see you in court. I know you know how to handle yourself in court, right? And by the way, if you don't show up, you automatically lose. Bye. YouTube. Renee Jimenez. YouTube. Crystal Clear Eyes. YouTube. Told you was going to look back on the days when I cursed you out as the good old days. Didn't I? Now, who else wants a lawsuit for Christmas? Yay! Silly bitch.